Hey y'all, I apologize. My finger hit the front screen and it cut it off. But I was talking about, let me get it up here. Napkins. These are the napkins that I bought from Tuesday morning. Now there's layers on most napkins, 1 or 2 layers, or 3, excuse me. Okay, this one has 3, pardon me. So I'm going to take this one off. And I'm going to take this one off. Then you're left with the pretty. And you just decide which section that you want. And I'm going to show y'all how to do one. Let's take this card. And let's see. I think that one looks pretty good. So I'm just going to tear it out. I'll try to save that bunch of grapes for another one. Let's see how it looks. Just tearing it around. Some people kind of wet it, and it does tear easily. But I'm just going to tear it like this. So it doesn't have that sharp edge like that. Let's tear it. It's got a jagged edge. So then when we place it, it just looks like it kind of blends right in. Okay. Alright, I have my little paintbrush that I had dipped in water. So I'm going to dry it off a little. Okay. And I'm using Mod Podge, the matte finish from the Dollar Tree. Alright. Then just decide, sorry I didn't show y'all, decide where you want it. So the grapes are going down, and I think I like it over to the side, down farther than the page, and then you can see the top part of the page with the words on it. Okay, so I'm going to put my Mod Podge on here. Try not to put too much, I get too happy sometimes. Just brush it out. It's going to come down right much, so let's get some down there. Okay. Alright, so we're going to take the napkin and the wet glue, we're just going to put it right on there. I'm watching Jane Eyre. I love that book and I love the show, the movie. So I'm just going to take the wet Mod Podge paintbrush and just, people say start from the center and go out. That way you don't tear your napkin, because it is easy to tear. As you can imagine, it's really thin. You've only got that top layer left, the pretty part. I'm going to make that one go around to the back side. You could tear it off if you wanted to, but I'm going to do right there. Won't hurt a thing. Okay, just kind of try to smooth it out a little bit, if y'all can see that. I'm trying to stay in frame. Now me, I just kind of put it over to the side and let it dry. And from this point, I can show you one that's almost dry. I've got a couple here that I've worked on, and they're a little damp still, but they're pretty much dry. And you can see it. I thought it looked really nice. And after that first layer, you could take and put just a small bit of Mod Podge on one more time, and just go over it one more time. Make sure it's all sealed on there and it's not going to peel off. So let's put that one over to dry. And I got some Mod Podge still on the paintbrush, so I'm still just painting it on there without adding any more. If you needed to add some, just squeeze a little bit more out. Okay, and let that dry. I thought they turned out kind of cute. Really pretty. And I have others. Here's one that I didn't ink up as much. And here's one that I used Right Much ink, Distress ink. So you could do it whatever, whatever you like. You could just go to town with it. Now, here is a piece of coffee dyed paper that I dyed. And here's another napkin that I put on the front of it. And it's actually a practice sheet. I was trying to print something out, and so I didn't want to throw it away. So I thought that I would do the envelope, and I'm trying to think who did the envelopes. I don't know if it was Wendy or somebody else. And I'm so sorry, I cannot remember. But anyway, it's the same basic technique. You can see the Mod Podge right there. And I was making an envelope with it. So I thought that I would actually seal up the sides right there and address it and send it to my friend Judy Lee and see how it fared in the mail. Just send it like that and see if it makes it okay, just for fun. Now here's another one that I just did with the grape napkins. And it could use another coat. But again, here's another index card. Let's put some more. Let's use one with the butterfly. Let's take that off of there. I'm just going to pull it off so you get that jagged edge. Everybody stay safe who's in the path of Hurricane Florence. I bought snacks and sandwich meat, and I'm telling you, all the bread is gone in stores, water's gone, gas is hard to find. My husband is a gas hauler. He drives a tanker truck. And he's working tonight, he said, and after that, I think everybody's going to quit. Just let people go home and prepare. But I think that will look cute. So, let's put some Mod Podge on there. Again, that's the matte finish. Spread it out. You don't want it too globby, whatever, because your napkin will stick in a spot you don't want it to stay in. And once it's down there, it's pretty much down. You're not going to get that off there. So just easily go from the center out. The center out. And it just kind of lays right down on the page. It's kind of fun. It's really relaxing, I think. So center out. Make sure you got Mod Podge on there. Center out. Okay, so that needs to dry. Make sure your pages don't dry together. That one may try to. And then what I'm going to do when these dry, I think I'm going to put some coffee dyed pages in there and make little booklets. Little booklets to put in my junk journals. Like an extra booklet in the booklet. Anyway. Okay, so there's another one that's kind of different. I think that's really pretty. Looks like it's printed out that way, even though you've put it together. Alright. Y'all want to see one more, maybe? I'm at 10 minutes. Hopefully my camera will not cut off. If it does, I will see y'all for the next video. But hopefully it will let me do this. Let's see if I can get a piece. Anybody else out there love the classics? I am on a Jane Eyre kick. I'm on, let's see, Pride and Prejudice. Oh my goodness, I have just about worn that CD out. I even ordered Gone with the Wind. Okay, let's see where it might look the best. I think one thing is too long. Let's try this one with a more book page over there. And some of the writing, I like for the writing to come through the napkin. You can see it right there. See it right there. My lighting is bad. Oh, one day I'll get this stuff straight. Have a better setup. Okay. Let's brush that out. Okay. Alright, here we go. Just lay it right down there. Okay. Did y'all see that? I hope so. Go for the center, from the center out. Center out. Patio Elf. That's her YouTube channel, Patio Elf. Her name is Patty Elhoff, I do believe. She does wonderful decoupage tutorials. I love to watch her. So y'all might want to check her out. Crafty Irina is also a good one to watch. Wendy's Journal. I think it's Journal Adventure. Wendy, I am so sorry if I didn't get your channel name right. I think it's Wendy's Journal Adventure, I think. Okay. So there's that. So we're just going to put that over there to dry. And you know, once it dries, you could do something else if you wanted to add something else to it. That one's still wet. This one is kind of dry. Right there. You could add a lace up here or whatever embellishment that you care to put. And I love the way the book page kind of comes through. I like that look. Here's a good one here. That one turned out really good, I think. You can see the writing coming through. I think I might sew some coffee dyed sheets into this. That might be really nice. You could decorate the back too if you wanted to. This one has a book page on it. I'm not going to do any more to the back, but you could if you wanted to. Okay. Alright, y'all. I think that's all I have for right now. I may do another tutorial tonight. You never know what's going to happen. I hope everybody stays safe. I hope I get to come back. But you never know what's going to happen. 2 years ago, just 15 miles from me, when Hurricane Matthew hit the Robeson County area of North Carolina, it just obliterated, you might say, Lumberton, North Carolina. It flooded, and it stayed flooded for days. And they are actually still recuperating in that area. And here comes another one. So, y'all, please pray. And I appreciate them, and so does everybody else. Everybody appreciates prayers. Okay, well, hopefully I'll come back in a little bit and do another tutorial. Just sitting here kind of waiting. So, talk to y'all later. Have a great night. Bye, y'all.